Keepsake T-shirt, quilts, and blankets employs deaf and hard of hearing people in their mission of making your shirts into a memorable quilt. The nonprofit has operated since the 90s and has only grown. It was started by Meredith Crane when her deaf children were discriminated against when they were applying for their first high school jobs. Since then, Keepsake has only grown and now has customers worldwide, as far away as Japan.
Here at Keepsake T-shirts and quilts and blankets, we make quilts and blankets. People have a bunch of t-shirts for their different experiences and things they've done throughout their life, and they just kind of sit around and they don't know what to do with them. So that's when they can send them to us and we'll turn them into either a blanket, a quilt, or even a pillow. And then it's something nice that they can have to look back on and enjoy instead of just leaving those memories sitting in a closet somewhere. We are a nonprofit organization and we focus on hiring deaf and hard of hearing people. They can work here and work in a warm, friendly environment with no barriers to communication. I heard that they hire deaf people here at Keepsake T-shirt quilts. And I thought, I don't know how to sew, but people told me that they would train me. So I decided to go ahead and try. And it was a huge difference just from the moment I first walked in the door here. There were so many deaf people working everywhere. I'd always worked with hearing people up to this point. So the access to communication was one of the main reasons that I wanted to work here. And not only the language, but with that, it's a very friendly environment and we're all familiar with deaf culture as well. I'd never really worked anywhere where anyone knew sign language, so yeah, it was all writing back and forth and we would do that all day. But after, a while, people would get sick of writing back and forth and then I'd just sort of be left out of the conversations. If you look way back at the beginning, we had like 86 orders. It was 1,174 orders for last year. We started the Be Warm project in 2018, and really the idea came because we always had this leftover fabric just piling up and we didn't want to throw it away. That felt so wasteful, so we thought, hey, if we make them into blankets, hats, and scarves, we can give them out to the homeless community. In the winter time, it gets so cold here. They can use these products to help keep themselves warm. And they were thrilled, and they've asked for more too. So we've just decided to keep it going. More than 2,500 items that have been given away to the homeless community here. We just started this January 25th. It's called Rainbow. And so we're offering two options. There's the lighter option, like this one you see here. And then over here we have the darker one. It's the same concept where we had this leftover materials. We still had so much cotton materials left over that we thought, oh, these would be perfect for kids' blankets or even young teenagers. They're bright colors. We have more than 10 orders of these already, which is almost shocking because it's so new. So we've decided to also keep this as one of the new products that we continue to offer. Some people think, there's so many things, so many limitations that we have. We do experience some barriers, but we find a way to work around those. And then we figure out how to make it work. We can do anything just like hearing people can, other than hear.
Every kid wants to go to an amusement park, a carnival, or just have something new to play with, someone new to play with. Sadly, some kids are in and out of the hospital and can't always enjoy these things. When we come back, we'll hear about one organization that gives sick kids the opportunities they deserve.